I'm here this afternoon because of a post I made, and I said, "Baby, I'm Father's Day post," and the comments that I'm seeing. Okay, so usually when I post, I don't really comment. So when I post, after a while, I go check and I comment. That's what I should say. I post, after a while, I go, I check, and then I respond to your comments. I check the comments and I respond as and when. Mercy matching. Now, I'm just going through my Facebook post, and I noticed that people are commenting negatively beneath Dr. Kwaku Oteng. The picture I posted, I posted 2 different pictures wishing him happy Father's Day. I've said nasty things about Angel FM, and I'm posting him. What for? Really? Ghana for marginal for Mumubi. Especially Facebook. You people, look, I just don't get you. I think that and that is why these politicians do this to us. And I'm more for Facebook. Honestly, sometimes we need to face you people. Square. Fair and square. Sometimes. I see it to me face your attitude, how you do things as a and as a nipabi. Just a most sorry, person didn't them, and that's all you want to do, and that's all that matters to you. What's the meaning of that nonsense? And how do you judge people? I don't know. Complaining say do a despite birthday and post here. Because me a juma also. I don't know be posting Kwakutia. I want to say Kwasuchuma. On try to inquire more because me a juma friend say Adum TV. In fact, the person who really made me, the one who made me, Becca said, Obiate menka, nay, Adum TV. So be woman, name me and I are dear Cramia, Adum TV, not even Angel FM. Look, Nippon Katabe branch, I said, and 7 years no more. If you don't know, shut up. If you don't know, just shut up. Namunja Katatentini, what kind of rubbish is that? Mejo too much. For too much. It's enough. The name calling is too much. What kind of rabbit? Me only anka ope what? Me only and I me your mammy anka when it go. Dear Moon name so my me will be anka ope. So only be the end memity at my age. Do you know the time I built my own house? I don't talk and I don't flaunt. Me no be I'm flaunting. I don't talk. I don't walk shoulder high and shirt near maybe and behaving as if I am all over the place or I'm there. I don't do that. Because I don't live my life for you. And then I'm able to brown. So you meet me in town, I'm like any other person. I feel free. I do what I want to do. At any point I want to do it. Without necessarily minding who you are or what you will say about it. Because at the end of the day, you will not be the one to judge me. And apart from that, if my office is okay with it, I don't find anything wrong with whatever it is I do. So please, shut up. What is it? It's my page. It's my personal page. And I decide who I post there and who I don't. Who need my main control? Ask me why I left Angel and I will explain to you. Ask me. And even when I went to Onia, I never said anything evil about Kwaku Oteng. I spoke against the people who are working there. I did not speak against Kwaku Oteng. I can never do that. I can't speak to I can never do that. I can never speak against Nana Yaa Brefo. I can't. I can speak about their issues or what they say or policies. I can't insult. I don't. I'm not like you. I'm about 40. I'm not young. That you go on Facebook, small boys like you, small girls, you don't have anything, you've not attained and achieved anything. You go there and insult me anyhow and I don't say anything. Because I feel that, look, it's part of the job. I do my what I do, it comes with the job. And I don't mind. I'm not crying at them. Mahama, you didn't at them. Who am I? But sometimes, mind your words and choose your words carefully. What kind of rubbish is that? Me and the page. The posting Kwaku Oteng Happy Father's Day. You're there insulting me. Why? Because I left Angel FM. Angel TV. Do you know what my contract says? I will tell you today. And you still can go ahead and insult me anyhow you like. I don't care. I really don't care. And you don't decide who I should post on my Facebook. You that don't matter. Who that don't matter. Don't decide who I post on my Facebook or who I appreciate at any point in time. For Christ's sake. Don't go ask them, no. Eh? Look, I was employed from, and I said, I was given an employment letter. Opa, met me a year, it's still in my drawer. I was given a position as your friend is saying, news editor. Angel TV. Angel TV, news editor. I didn't even work as such for 1 second. It was just a title given me. I did not work as that for 1 second. My year over 22 years. Before I'm a fee piece, I'm a deputy editor. From Peace FM. The Ajuma with Despite Media for 8.5 years. Before I left there, I was deputy news editor. And think if you are maybe a multimedia, no, I should have risen or been the same. But what multimedia made me is to see me as a host. They saw something in me that I could host. And they changed me from being a producer, being an ordinary news editor or deputy, to become a host, a morning show host, a program. TV hosts are now almost started that. They've not done any morning show. And Minna Ricky, I'm not Chelsea, saw something in me and said, you can do it. And I started working with Kaba, with some producers. Telme J was my first producer. Ansa, and Pedu, Ebae, my brother, and we have become close. And then we are so close. As a morning show host, and a Ghana for whom, and what I could do. And a Ghana penny for whom, and saw something in me, knowing that look, this girl, where she's going and what she's doing. And when I want to Facebook, yeah, who do my terminal feeling me? That is how come you became a friend of Facebook. Because the number of friends I have on Facebook was from Adum TV. Nipa Doma I want Facebook or me now phone Adum TV. Mavis, I don't know what you look. Men smile wa Mavis. Obi o de ne ho ba bia metete ama wototo. Wo do ho ba metete ama wo. Me na mka kire. E wi ma sema no metwem. Wo do ho ba metete ama wo. Because I am a Facebook live. And two be jira na di matema metete ama wo. Because anytime I check those who do that, now for 20, 30, they are not bold enough to even put their pictures there. Because they are nobodies. They are nobodies, so they are not bold to put their pictures there. I'm telling you. So, multimedia made me and gave me the name I have today. Take it or not, I am known. I will not call myself a celebrity because who a celebrity is. I don't qualify, I don't know who else. But I'm known. If you like, umpo. My Jimmy D, and I yana upa for Tibo dem. Upa koshepum. Upa Bora a friend and say, the narrator be an answer, be a bet me electrocute too, and electrocute yourself and die. You understand? My name takes me to places. Ayawo ya, ubewu. Ayawo ya, ubewu. Sekon wa, ubewu. Those who, look, the person you even claim does not mention anybody's name anyhow. Those he feels that have names, those he feels that are known. So, I am somebody. I am somebody. Nyamen I am say, you can't change that. Mese nyamen I am is how you can't change that. Why? A hokrami jayo, the beer, me who I am, gave me the name. I left multimedia. And even after that, me posted question because he was a good father to me, a very nice man. As such, he not me how. But you see, sometimes the people you put at the helm of affairs do not see what you see in the workers you have. Do you understand? Do you know that Captain Eko on your TV, when Captain was leaving, we almost left. Opa Bisabrosi. We all of us had contracts, all. And me, before I even joined Angel FM, I was approached by Media General before I took a decision to join Angel FM and Angel TV. I was not employed to Angel FM. I was employed to Angel TV. Shannon so. I sat at home from multimedia for some time. And Sabronzi framed me that they need me on Angel TV to come and host a morning show on TV as a host, not a co-host. To come and host on Angel TV as a host. Me quiet now almost your year restructuring. So I had to wait. Oh, and it can make me at left. But me now quadro. So I decided so me the better left. Normal restructure TV ho. I renovate to one Yakwa Juma with TV solo. I would rather go enjoy my brother Captain or radio. Me kwa kind paper samano. Just as every morning show host or mo kind paper so soon to me kwa kind because me want them TV na kind news. Me kind news for TV so. Me a morning show host. I want them TV na sign kind news. I want them TV area. Yeah. So they employ me to be the editor of TV news. Also read news in the afternoon. In the afternoon, TV news, and also do morning show on TV. Now, no one read them join a captain. Said me kind papers. And on the TV ni radio boom. And the way captain was, how I know bia or more bia on quite so, bra baby, and mama student announced to baby ninety. Mam preset yentim, because that was what they told me. I was going to do TV, news, and also TV. Me call radio. I didn't even give. Anytime you saw me reading news, say obi abanti a friend, as like as a soap, obia as a ubetimi to obi ni wabra baby. They didn't give me that opportunity. So yeah, it is on your letter. Said brabe kind news and Kwaku kind news. Even if TV hasn't started, kind news already. So you understand? I had my own show TV. I don't no man yakurano news 30 minutes every afternoon. I also had more than 1 hour on TV. But here the other captain was near your bomb. Well together. And when captain left, Angri Nana Yaa Brefo, and a bronze ni make aside them jai. I stayed, and I was called in that look. And Yemma Kofi met him as morning show. I could have hosted the show. I could have hosted because I was employed as a morning show host, not a co-host. I was not employed to come and that's not my job. I've gone past that. But I humbled myself. I worked under somebody. I didn't have a problem. I didn't fight. I didn't cause any problem there. What's your say? So when captain left, they said, "Oh, Makofimra." Initially, I wasn't too happy. We said, "Look, we can do it. Why don't you allow us to do it?" Because Kwame now, me or Yatra, then Papa said, "Well, fine, but move to kind of Makofimra. Kofi is my brother. I didn't have a problem." I said, "No problem. In the bedroom." At the same time, that's still my contract. Na family, no. Some my morning show host. I will TV so. That's still me to me there. And I do my way. I say if you relent, and I say you don't play any particular role. I will read you not TV swap. You are not regarded as somebody who is a host. Obi from here then, oh, I'm a morning show. So as what? I don't have anything to say because I am not the host. I am neither nor the co-host. Because it's not on my letter. And I wasn't employed to radio. I was just helping. Makofi Mayor, and the man, Makofi by. Yet in the Yejuma. Alongside Kofi in accident. Went to stay at home. And wasn't working. And then we started with Kwamina. Mene Kwamina, and the Yatra. Then I had a show. Na me yen on the pebia. Before Kwamina be so no atwaso. You understand? A power Ghana power. You get it? That is not even what I was asked to come and do because I was still supposed to be the morning show host on TV. I didn't fight that. And it's in my let me get show. It meant that from day one they had breached the contract. From day one the contract has been breached because what was in it? And in fact, Kwaku Oteng told me, sir, he didn't know that was what was in my letter. I don't know how come he didn't know. I don't know the conversation they had before they decided to employ me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know what he told Neba Bronze before they decided to employ me. But on my letter, Ubisa Stacy was the executive director, will tell you. I was in charge of news on TV. I had several meetings with Stacy on how to do TV news. And to start TV news, weekend news from TV news. It was my baby. The idea I mooted that idea. And I was supposed to do it with a friend, and we were supposed to do a promo. I didn't have a script, so I couldn't go and shoot a promo. I started with TV so that I didn't fight it. Because me no be me feel say Ejumano, I know how to do it. If you give me 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I could do it. And I could do it with like make me my best so that I will be relevant. That is my policy. And because there was no need fighting somebody who was not fighting you. Captain was not taking over the show like, oh no, bia wa bad on the host into a fashion about the book. He never was like that. And there was no need fighting. So when your friend is saying, Kwame Nana, now we're doing it nicely, no problem. Until they came back to tell us they have employed somebody new to come and host. Meanwhile, I was still supposed to be the host on TV, and TV no still. No, they will not separate it. So it means that whatever they told me and why they employed me, they were not ready to give me that job. Because a new person has become the director. Ono was not willing to divide the thing. He was also not willing if Sebeta, show a political show a and I've never worked, and I've never worked since I started work on radio or TV. Program. And took us a program. Now, as I would make tech. Now, as I would make a and even my sister, didn't like the idea and told me, I'll play. We are na panipa. And to my mama on a penny being. Time Okatakyie by. I was supposed to. We held a meeting. He was supposed to hold the meeting, and I said, the ending. Come on, the role I'll play on the morning show. I'll know you're gonna be a host. I didn't even fight him being the host. I did not fight that other than you be a host. Now your mama, Kwame, your host. Now they be near you, they be near you, and to my talk, say you did not banty. I never did that. I was just waiting for him to meet me and tell me, yeah, because Ghana power na mieno, not yes, Okatakyie Afrifa. It meant that I didn't have any role on the morning show again. All that I would do is the become now paper the banner or Bema Kwaya, and I was told say he was not ready to even review papers because of those old school. It means that Kwa story bra penny more at my hosting program, my producing copy Sefama, me producing Sefakai. I had done the job so many years before Okatakyie started. I don't have a problem with him hosting. But I had a problem with me not being given a role. Say, Ebia, say. And I obey, who way was so. And I obey, say. Meanwhile, the TV2, you're near ready to see a better number. What were you expecting me to do? To sit down and rot? You were expecting me to sit down and rot? Or you were, because to be honest with you, who I was Adum TV never materialized on the Angel FM. Not even 1 minute. The me that you knew never ever materialized. It never materialized when I went to Angel FM. Hardly. Because I didn't have any show of my own. Because Angel, let me show be I am a let me show be I make we a host of this program. I didn't have one for 3 years. I did not complain. Or him and you are Yabama and Namakoya Kakraman. Where you know on Kanyusa, Yabakam and Namakay Biaman. Namatraho, I had gone past that thing. But I didn't complain. So you were Unyanimi Abakach and Cement Obese, Braberia morning show host. Ubakach them say, because of Obinti, Mamma Kwaya Jumania, Media Mamma, Maya Juma, excess away your woe, dear way, Minyadam Trow. Because I stayed at home for more than 5 months. Nobody, Facebook for Mudi Matem, or nobody was bothered about it because I didn't have anything doing on the morning show. When you were expecting me to stay at home and do nothing, because at that time I was being paid, but I wasn't working. But near Chamika, is that what you wanted? That I should be rubbish? And I said, it needs to be Juma. Me kasa and I'm the year Juma and Tinkama men kasa maintenance Yenny and Chiamaka and on first one say Obia pay unya pay or Tiffany Chianico pay I don't see why I will be paid and I'm not working for the pay that I'm being given. I'm not being given the opportunity to come and work. Look, I went to do LPM our morning show no so Obi LPM on your Mobiane me I had to go and do it. Because Osima and Kwa very draw. I went to do it and I heard from somewhere that The host was telling them that maybe person from Futukwana morning show this. Why? A program that I was given a contract to. I didn't seek employment. Me man compare Juma or Angelo. Man try letter say me pay Juma or Angel. I did not. I wrote letter to multimedia say me pay Juma. Me jai peace na few 2 months. Me try letter call multimedia say me pay Juma as a producer. And one more farm me say producer me produce e go see saying. E go see saying the obi host no. Me produce e that time no. Na or the say. Mene Bobby answer. I produced a consistent. That time, Bobby Ansa was the host. Mene Dominic. And Kojo Preko. In fact, Kojo Preko and the Maya family multimedia. As a producer, and multimedia turned me into a host. What is the mention? Until funny pan saw a host to her. Brabe host to show her. Funny pan manipan Maxasia only a Jumaye. I just say, Kunejuma. It means Kunipanejuma. So whoever is hosting today felt whether he was threatened or not, I don't know. But I didn't me pray Juma. I just wanted my quota ya uba obey. Then I would have gone to work and work. So me ya imagine say me check. But Dr. Ebemu, Ebeka say mu na me peneso. Dr. Prayer say ebemam time ni biaka ho morning show no so. The other Juma na no na catch say e do so. And you want to me family time ni bi nka ho na me say there be yen yamu wa Juma no so. Yen yamu morning show. If they really know who I am and if they really cherish what I do and what I was able to do, Adum TV. They me to me here Adum TV. Me fa wa me ho. I won't boast. But media multimedia knows what I did Adum TV. Bedroom be bedroom na mini kaba. You understand? And then kwa for ye bi. Ba bedroom be bedroom na mini kaba. And ti obi to me nye number 1 TV station baako. Another radio station, TV station, which is a bit smaller, and become a nobody there. I didn't have any office, no office. As an editor for TV, no new office. Mini office, mini ankonya tnaso. Ye pon ejina form ejina ka ho. Na ya tutu ya ka akwa ye production ye wo form. Na ewia ya tutu ya ka na ye kwa ye baby. I have no evil intention. Look, Kwaku Oteng, I can never say anything bad about that man. He loved me like a daughter. Okatakyie Afrifa, me yire pepe wasem no. You understand? So, and that this father's there. I just said me bonia ye post me post the be because the man loved me. The man how now ye bibi or the mouth. But and just say me ye bibi or the baba me ntina me tifie na me ni adwuma ye. Unless I have decided to retire. I'm not ready to retire. Somebody was retiring me by force. And today, Obisi Brabe morning show. I was radio, so me cry me radio nipo. And the person who came to call me to come and do media general ejuma. Now my attachment to TV3 pen. Nipa no or your newscaster and name media general group CEO. Hey, or no, as or no personally. Group CEO personally spoke to me to come and join them. And not once, not twice. Because now Crawford Makasapen. This time she decided she herself will come and talk to me. And did not talk to me once or twice. And so be the buo man, obi who say we obi awosombo, ejuma we ubetimi aye. Bra. Mensro bra, ubetimi aye bra be. Ubetimi because person tenafie ni etua kan do bet tenafie yes sir enti mo am Facebook na mo trotro writing bullshit about me. Look, I have time for you and we mo adaje wudi matemede ubi what did I be tell you? Because it's becoming too much. Too much. What's your problem? What am I saying? What's your problem? I don't have a right to post anybody I want to post. What's your you wish I posted your father? Who papa na kabin post na because my dead humanity me natural my dead human na me posted into if I ho ben if I ho ben who had the same Facebook who shall not be there to one here twem here twem who personal madam for unfriend yourself. If you hate me this much, unfriend yourself. Don't be there being a friend. Now you then what are you doing there? What why you be to now diaken? Unfriend yourself, matter. What kind of nonsense is this? Of course. Maybe it's Adepa. That is what it is. Once you sit at home, you become irrelevant in the job that you're supposed to be doing. What if you become irrelevant? People forget about you. And because you have become irrelevant. When I left Adum, I was at my peak. I was at my peak. If they want to post anything Adum TV, I was the person they use. Adum TV bear number one, maybe picture the two. Oko Adum TV now back on a billboard, maybe picture the boss. When I left Adum, oh, I was on top. I was at my peak. I was on top. The I am part of hosting a show, emceeing their events and stuff like that. I was the first to be called. Go and check my records there. Go and check my records into your family where you I a smaller station. Nani pan the mix rassing. Also. You become irrelevant. So if I talk about that fact that the person who took over the job, I wasn't given that opportunity to be me. Because look, Papa, you don't know who you employed. Because me, entertainment. I didn't do bad. I was a reporter. When it comes to elections, I was one of those they will pick first. Because I can penetrate anywhere. Give me any interview. I can penetrate. So they loved me for that. So I will be the one chosen first. But Baby Angel, I'm probably the last they will even think of. Probably the last they will think of. If for nothing at all. And to me, a year by a year, I shall require a year. What a year, mine. I said, way back, I think, and you are making the person irrelevant. Is that what is supposed? That's what you wanted. Ebenezer, me cry there na some family. Okatakyie Afrifa. So no so na share so no. But when he came, that is what I'm saying. That Obaye no, Okatakyie as morning show host no. I was supposed to have a meeting with him, and then decide on me na me host there. But because I am his co-host. I was told I was his direct co-host, but I was not given any job to do. Ebi I am co-host inti ba na pa me ye we a also the afa. Na me hu how we were going to work together. Na nipa nka hwe o so kwatra ha wo den ya tra mote ho wonder mote ho. How many minutes do they have on the morning show? To be in kai paper. Be kan LPM neko at my age and dear my why? I couldn't have done that. I just couldn't have done that. Because Captain Kwamena Kofi, when we have big interviews, we do it together. So this is how we are going to do the same thing we're doing. That's fine. Then I know that look, me sorry how much na me kwa juma, me kwa juma, me kwa 10 minutes na me sa mefi. And that's why I left. And I've told you this, and that's why I left. And if you knew the challenges we're having there, but still we're working under such conditions, I didn't have an office. We just get up in the morning, don't go to work, go and sit there, TV, so you took and cry, you push and push and push. But we're still working, we're happy working there. Because we could find our ways around to be able to get the work going. Near to me, because under the conditions that we were able to move the station, you have no idea. Under the conditions that we're working, I to me Pia, Angel FM, Angel TV, baby, a wine net. You have no idea. Under those conditions, I to me Pia, call number 1 or say, number 3 or say, whatever it is today. You have no idea, but we didn't complain. Yamawa. Opa, go inside an interview. Look, Ohima has even resigned on radio, live radio before. Ask her why. Live radio, me be crowder. To the radio, so some live radio. Papa ne friend. Answer our back. Ask her. Ask those who are working the challenges they are facing there. But we worked. Yeah, because we were determined to make it work. What Angel from the office now? Go from multimedia to Angel FM Angel TV. It was like demotion, but now I just see a bear man. And we pushed it. And to say, one managing the sign out to once I never. Not still as I near you. That's now. And never. Not for your buy a crown idea. Oh, more be crying my own ya. That's now. Would you stay? And that this morning show that I've started doing. And I'm more to one of the matter. Moyama coming here, you want me to be more. Moyama can do my vagina or what? Oh, Meba, Namtifi. Eh, and I'm so topum. Why? Okwa topum. Collins as I was today. Angel TV was like PSG, full of quality players but poor management. Don't mind them. They are hypocrite human beings. Look, I want to mind them today because I'm posting my idea. I said, send your CV to Kelvin Taylor. Because he will tell you why. Why are you trying to send a message? Oh yeah, Bema for a picture to her. Oh yeah, Bema for a picture to her. Oh, but when we create your account, Nipa 5. No, the baby watem. No, the baby watem. That is what it is. And I don't speak about it, not because sometimes there's no need for so need to solve a can wasn't. What I say? Not because you can't speak about it. You just decided because Otine baby abesanko. Otine baby abesanko. On the channel. Otine bi ebia or obesanko edwuma obefufu. Once me the end day. Go for the end of me edwuma. Nana mama amponsa. It is. Let me speak my mind, Nana. It's too much. Adoso. Atemidi ndoso. Adai. Edi asama. Edi enko. Me o ma me anka pe. Me o nua ba anka pe. Why me o nua ba baby ami wura untumi wura ho. Baby ami na me adwum. Adwuma odi ama me ye baby ami wura untumi wura ho. Ye ma onfie do your lifetime you will not be able to. Untumi wura ho. Muhammad Romanti, you pushed me. So what has changed today? The same people who were watching me at home who pushed me. Today, you are here insulting me here and there. What has changed? What's your problem? You think I'm an idiot? That I don't know what I'm about and I'll decide to post somebody who I hate? Or post somebody who I've spoken against? What kind of human being are you? Have you ever listened to me? What's a man? Come, angel on your FM. Me angel cry. What's a man? Can't me did you be at a multimedia? If you're not baby, crying himself more piece of him because now me a producer. Did you ever hear me insulting somebody? Did you ever hear me insulting people personally? Do you know why I left f1res multimedia? Do you know why I left? And you people assume it was because of my ground. Because you wanted a fight. When it is hand and you assumed and you kept running with it. Even when I had explained, you were still insisting because and to quite manager. Are they more bay for an answer the answer? More bay for an idea some. Then I'm more more. Yea, ye tramka about Hana. Ye tramka about Monco Bedman. Why? Monco Bedman at the end. At the end. I don't bear grudges with anybody, not even the person who has Angel TV or Angel FM. I don't have any problem with him. I don't bear grudges. He had his own reasons. For whatever reason he had. It's his own reason. Look, it's your business. It's your business. I don't know what you mean by Jandam. It's Sa Jandam Nesutiobi. And so it's your business. Business. And it won't stop me from doing my work. Believe you me. All them channel. Emma mean ya jumano. More yana say I am work for the guy. And I'm not buata. Mitifia na kwam de me anya na abehwe me ntnya de nkwase asema wodi enti na mama medwa adwuma atua me ka etwe media jare atua me ka yie pa man ka mboa ye atua me ka yie pa bebia ma ya adwuma na ho na atua me ka yie pa e ho me office santum me ki dam kem office akonya e wo tables Ewo table wo enkonya si ho a me key da me kem. Me office. Me key da me kem. Me office. E po am ko tena me production meeting. Me wi ala ma matum na me de me key ato me kem. Na maba. Omo am ni omo ye adwuma producers obi a akonya ni table a ote so. Ye adwuma. Ya ma me laptop, ya ma me desktop. Ya sama ya ma me laptop. Me de ye adwuma. The boss friend me. Ya bibia you okay. If anything, let me know. Every day. Me cry me ya me nya ho hyehyɛ. Me nya ho hyehyɛ. Ya me adom, nya me ye de adwuma no hye nya me nsa so, nya me pedi adwuma no. Morning show no nya me adom, ye de hye ye nsa na ye de hye nya me nsa no. Nya me pedi morning show no. De mo pe mo anya ntia ya mo ya. De mo hwehwɛ mo anya ya mo ya. Adwuma no bi na pedi asi baabi o. And obi ba be ye bi ato aso enti obi pejase ba bi na obi be ye bi ato aso a fa ne se fa ni pe so ye na mu nyina mo nyenko because I was told say the person thought say the comment I passed and comment I me pass him man pass one at you me pass here when I was interviewing him said it right in front of him and that is me a plain me find some issue mu na me find some issue and I didn't have any malice. I did not have any malice say yeah baako. And for Christ's sake, when Captain was there, Captain moves, we move. Because any show. He moves, we move. And yet to me now the social event in the pushing station. And that was what he left for us. Unity. And that is what I told him. Say yeah, united. It doesn't work that way. And I wasn't even speaking to him. I was letting him know, say, what bay or he took it on a different level. He took it on a different level. So therefore he decided to work against me from that angle. That is how it was. And to me, fans left here near Chiam, calamity. Mint left here, Ebenezer. Media General is the best indeed. Teamwork, who yapa, auntie. I told in the interview, I said, look, yeah, the teamwork, we work together as a team. And that's what I've known since. Uba Adum TV bedroom, boom, Juma as a team. Till date, me who or my no kwabna santi be me reason came. Be sika na came am fako. Till date, kwabna friend e wa bodam, e din komani asre. Dominic friend still he calls me sister. Me sending message and sister me dase. Everybody me copy sefama. E ho no wo the lock the rubber bia me do one no obi the key am me me rawo. Because that is how I hear Juma nuado. You can't who bomb ni when you are together you push and it pushes. But when you see everybody as a team member, even if you are the head, you are spearheading, and you see everybody who is working with you as part of the team without the person, the team will not work well. That is where the team pushes and goes further. And that is what I've known. And to buy a money show, ain't none you're producing, yet now watching home, you're way, you're the same, because we are a team. I don't use my host some the best show be as well, baby. I don't. Obanam Jani should not know S3 Jimmy Boma. You marvel because look, who am I? Be a be any permanent sabe. The John Shop Mecca. And it's not because me a morning show host and I say be a mammy position. I'm even there, me a production manager. Our media general. Yes. Me the ID card, me the appointment letter, bet me natural. Wow, Demeton. And so be say, oh, yeah, the old young man who time I want to minim said out here. And to minim said you bet me, me duty, me. I believe in you. I know what you can do. Number trans, number Tiffy, near Chiamica. Sign up your own. Nanka, my Miss Menko, number Tiffy, because me papa don't dare me Donald. And no, ya knew Benau. Kakuti made Donald to the beds. I fought for him when I was at Angel TV when, and that's why Calvin was insulting me. And I know I fought for him because I felt, look, Penimu Ghana, ya more businessmen man, or men, and more Ghana. Me, I love Ibrahim Muhammad to bits. Because I feel, look, the number of people I employ, maybe papa, when to me and you say, Ibrahim Mahamu, no mabetano. Maybe papa and to me and you say, Kwaku no mabetano. Because, Obio yet, my papa and to me and you say, Kwasitum. No, you'll be a juma. Obio to me be a juma, Emo be and Sakonano. Me to me, any number be a money palu. I see despite today, Miss Mijaya Juma, despite Shamo play much and $200. Never Juma. Never Juma because and anybody who works at PCFM, me your program events, PCFM hobby, UTV hobby, or maybe another midi. Ask them. Your cover events be media stations, UTV, multimedia, or maybe another midi. Yeah, grab me because you might be an embedded, Nam the Abraham boys nearly because of how I am and how I relate to people. How I relate to people. Ebenezer Martin Mebaho. Prince GH, I love you too and I thank you. Munya dia mo church on social media on. Munya say phone am to wo didi no. Maka chrem. Wo di sia me am de be sia. Wo di simetwa. Wo di simetwa. God na me na ayem sa. It is not wo ka wo nko anka ma say. Chris, me explain tire na ugusu haya oshi. Explaining tire na ugusu haya oshi. And say me ya oba fun ana me nipa fun awo fun say. All them tell because if you think somebody is relevant, then go to where they are relevant and they are showing whatever you want to show. You are here watching me and you are insulting me. You are worse than me. Unya ya nka so ama o e ma ho so da. Unya ya nka ba ho. So e ma ho da. Omo eto ye bi so omo. Why ni omo ni nkomo. Eni omo ni nkomo. Stanley, I remember I'll say I don't understand some people. No. Why waste 2 credits now? Udina na udi matem. One more dam. What you make a talk credit now? Udina na udi matem. One more dam. Unyimi yanka abeba betina ha. Na me yama dia abetina ho hwebi na udi matem. O jimi for. Gali idiot. Man, Castle brother, good afternoon now. Mommy Fancy, I've finished my conversation. I've told you. I've told you. I am not afraid of any human being. I mean, I'm sure. That's all I know. You, that is here, insulting me, can't change anything. What do you matter? If I say, di matter me, Migusu come and him now, Gusu di matter, so who's a wood me. Migusu come and mo now, would say how would di matter, so who's a wood me home because no Namina I am a sign, no by your woody and a boy. Now, they be a because of more would matter, Mukra and Mamma Yapopla. Mona me and Mamma Yapopla, Montia di matter may have it. My only problem is the fact that my post you be. Then you start insulting me and that. As if say, what kind of rubbish is this? Papa, happy Father's Day to you. May can it be? Doctor Kwaku Oteng. Happy Father's Day to you, Papa. Happy Father's Day to you. Ya do star baby. What you say? Happy Father's Day to Despite. Or say Kwabe Despite. Happy Father's Day to Kwaku Oteng. Of Fafo no aframe. The guy do mo. To a Fafo ya me te on catch. I'm checking up on you. Inye ni bafo. Inye ni patan time. Me nko bi adwuma mu kose no. Me nko bi adwuma enkose no. Me ko bi adwuma me ja baby to ho. I work my ass out. That's what I do and that's who I am. I'm done with my conversation. If you like, go and bend the sea. I'll post him today. I'll post John Mahama today. I'll post Lord Mahama today. I'll post Nanado today. I'll post Samira today. I'll post Dr. Mahama Dubaunia tomorrow. I'll post Jerry John Rollins. I'll post Adima Kuledu. I'll post everybody I want to post on my social media anytime I want to do that. I'll post Kufor today. Anybody I want to post, I'll post. Opa Koshepo. Opa Kwana Koshepo. Kotopum. Nedem Newu. Yeah, that's it. Obi Oshe be Anyamisha. Why? Namdamase. Those who are there for me, those who are supporting me, all the men on my social media platform, happy Father's Day to all of you. Happy Father's Day to all of you, all the men. Happy Father's Day to obi bia. Right, na me share